Scores of Barbadians gathered in the area of the Bussa statue for the Emancipation Day celebrations. Minister in the Prime Minister's office with responsibility for culture, Dr. Shantal Munro-Knight, told the audience the fight is still on, pointing to the reparation movement.
If we do not have the recognition that we were done wrong, if we do not have the recognition that we were enslaved and that caused damage, then we give up. We give up. And for Barbadians, that spirit of resilience says that we must never give up. We must continue to trot on this fight, this modern day battle that we have. But we can only do that in the spirit of solidarity.
According to Barbados' CARICOM ambassador, His Excellency David Comishon, today is the day to celebrate the end of enslavement, but also to observe the tradition of Caribbean integration. The ambassador says we must look back at our history, but not with a view to rewrite it. He provided examples.
And we look back not to rewrite our history, but from the vantage point of 2023, we must look back and revalorize our history. What do I mean by revalorize? Well, the Division of Culture says reimagine our history. I prefer to say we must revalorize our history. In other words, we look back at our history and we assign a new value, a new merit to aspects of our history that might have been discarded and looked down upon in the past.
Cuban ambassador to Barbados, Her Excellency Janet Stable Cardenas, says the struggle for freedom is still on and her country is in solidarity with Barbados and the rest of the Caribbean.
These times call for the more solidarity and cooperation, something that has distinguished the deep relationship between Cuba and the Caribbean brothers, and especially with Barbados. Cooperation in the field of sport, with the presence in Barbados of Cuban coaches for more than 20 years. The current coaches are here with us today. And in other areas, such as health, education, biotechnology, agriculture, the environment, and others, in which that we have collaborated in the past, but above all, there are great possibilities to develop ties in the future.
The morning ceremony also heard spiritual messages from the Anglican Church, the Rastafari community, the Sons of God Apostolic Church, and cultural presentations from the Landship and a number of schools and cultural groups. Trevor Thorpe, CBC News.